God said, you still my child. And then he said that bring forth, told his servants, bring forth the robe and put it on him and put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet. In other words, I'm bringing it back to the status where you were. Same thing with our Father in heaven. If you went out there and seen something really messed up, God said, bring him back home. Get that purple robe and place on my son or my daughter's body. Get that ring and put back on his or her finger. Put shoes on the feet where they were bare feet when he came back. And said, bring hither the fattest calf and kill it, and let us eat and marry. In other words, sit down and fellowship together. And this my son was dead, and he's alive again, because he was lost and is found. And they began to be married. In other words, we're going to be lost. We all have been lost. But yet now we are found. In other words, we are found in Christ now, because of God allowed us to go out, do our thing. And then he got a way of bringing you back. Like I said, sometimes they hit rock bottom, lose everything. But when you recognize God, the Father, you come back home. And now the eldest son, he was upset. He didn't even go to the party. He didn't go to the festivity, because he was hoping the son didn't come, and he wanted the father not to accept him back home. See, sometimes when we are as a family here in the church, and members get upset, and somebody do something wrong or say something wrong to somebody, and they leave. But then when they come to their senses and they want to come back, we ought to be loving enough to welcome them back home. That's how God is. He said, come on back home. There's no place like home. I don't care what you do out there in the world, it still ain't no place like home. And one thing about this father, the earthly father here in this story, he welcomed his son back home. And the same thing with your heavenly Father, which is God. He will welcome you back home. A lot of us think that all the stuff I've done out there, that God won't take me back. Yes, he will. But you've got to acknowledge that you have sinned. You got to repent. So therefore, he called one of the servants and asked what these things meant. And he said unto him, thy brother is come, and thy father had killed the fattest calf, because he had received him safe and sound. Fathers, we have received our children safe and sound. Until we know our children is back at home, safe and sound, then we can receive them. Because if they're still out there, we're worried about it. We wonder what's going on with them. But he knew his son and came back home, recognized that he should not have wanted to take his inheritance right then and there. But guess what? Even though he took it and spent it up, he come back, he got the same status and got the same thing as though he never took it. That's how a good father is with his children. He take care of his children. A lot of us today, that's why we wonder why we have a lot of bad fathers, as we call them, deadbeat fathers, that won't take care of their children. Children all across town, and you as a father don't recognize you got children over there. It was all right when they was coming, you was making them. Now they're here. So now you have responsibility. Take care of your children. That's a good father. He don't run from responsibilities. He take care of responsibilities. So there we see that a good father, no matter what you have done, you still is a child. That's how God is. No matter what you've done in life, you still is his sons and daughters. So we can't be angry because of you went out there and you did something wrong. Our job not to judge you. Our job is to welcome you back home. Not to question you, but to tell you we still love you. And that's what this good father here did in the story. He told his son, I still love you. I just been waiting, looking out the window, when you going to return, come back home. Because when everything runs out, you got to go somewhere. You got to go somewhere. And what better place is to go back home? Nothing like home. No matter what rule we had set up at the house, no matter what discipline that was put in place at the house, it was for your own good. Because God give us rules. He sets rules for us. He disciplines us. The word of God says he chastises us. So therefore, he does it out of love. A good father chastises children out of love. Not because of he got to do it, it's because of he loves them. So a good father, as we see today in this story, as we know that his son Jesus died for us on the cross. And he made it possible for us to live again. And this young lad lived again. He was once dead, but he was alive. He was dead in sin. But now when he came to his senses, he's alive. In other words, this is what Christ is. He's alive. And so today, a good father is one that loves his children, takes care of his children, gives his children what they need. In other words, wisdom. He gives them that knowledge to be able to live on their own, to stand up on their own, and to know that Christ is the one that and God is our Father. He's the head. And he's a good Father. He never failed us. He never left us alone. He never forsake us. He's always there. A Father that we can count on every time that we need him. We can go to him in prayer. He never said no to us. You may think he is. May not come when you want him, but he always on time. He's an on-time Father. He look after his children. He take care of his children. So today, just remember, a good father is the one that loves his children, take care of his children. And that's what God is. He's a good father. And today, you know that you have a good father. And as we close here, to remind you, remember him as your father. Your heavenly Father. And your earthly Father is the one that gives you birth. So we know that we have two fathers, an earthly Father and a heavenly Father. And our heavenly Father is the one that loves us so much that he never forsakes us and he never left us alone. He's always there. If there be one now that will come